Right then, guys, welcome. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be looking at my MSBS CQB build. A lot of you have been asking me during the live streams, Dan, that weapon is nutty. How can I build it myself? Well, this is going to be the answer to all of your questions. All right, guys. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at the MSBS build that we have here. Okay, so the main idea behind this build, guys, is increase ADS time, increase damage at short range, and essentially being able to put as many rounds down as possible, as accurately as possible, with the horizontal recoil reduction. All right, sound good? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to run you through the mods that I'm using. These modifications aren't going to be available straight away. You will have to level up the weapon in order to unlock these mods, but it'll give you a kind of idea as to what the MSBS is capable of. All right, guys. So first of all, okay, let's jump into the customization screen. So firstly, we're running some iron sights. Okay, this is something that I'm experimenting with, and the reason why we're running iron sights is because in our backpack we have a one times that we can use. Okay, we've got the SPD reflex sight. That's going to be something that I'm going to be experimenting with over the next couple of games, if we can get in, of course. Okay, and essentially, what that does is it frees up a slot. Okay, so that frees up a slot with the rest of our build. Okay, so there are 5 customization slots, and having iron sights fitted, like the standard iron sights, what that enables us is to add another modification somewhere else. Okay, so what we've got then is no secondary sight. Under barrel, we've gone for the UKM angle grip. And the reason why we've used that is because it gives us minus 30% horizontal recoil. Okay. A lot of people will go for vertical recoil when they start the game. A lot of people will try to reduce that vertical recoil as much as they can. But in my experience, the horizontal is really what's going to affect your accuracy. Okay. Pulling down on your mouse is a lot easier than trying to counteract horizontal recoil. Okay, at least in my experience. So what I've gone for is a fully horizontal recoil reduction build, and it's been working really, really well. Okay, I find it a lot easier to counteract the vertical recoil that's left over rather than trying to, snake around with my mouse. Okay, so the 30% recoil reduction on the UKM there. Next up, we're just using the standard magazines. I will be experimenting here. In fact, I think my camera might be in the way, so let me just disappear for a sec. Okay, so here I'm running some hollow point 556. So that essentially gives us a magazine of hollow point that we can run, and that is increased damage to squishy parts of your enemy. Okay, so if you hit the enemy in their armor or their helmet, it's going to do reduced damage. Okay, it's not going to have as much penetrative qualities, for example, as the AP has. However, it's going to do increased damage to the body, and that's really where we're going to be, trying to engage our enemy. We're going to try and hit him in the face. We're going to try and hit him around the plate. We're going to try and hit him in the stomach, in the legs, and that sort of thing to basically, maximize that damage potential. Okay, next up we've got the PEC box, the PEC 15. Okay, and what this does is it decreases ADS time by 20%. Okay, so it makes the ADS speed faster by 20%, meaning that we can bring our weapon up quicker. Okay, aiming at the target before they can aim at us, and kill them faster, more accurately, before they can do the same to us. We're running the compact barrel. Okay, the compact barrel gives us increased close range damage, which is essentially where we're going to be using this weapon anyway. It decreases the weapon swap time by 15%, as well as decreases ADS time by a further 15%, okay, which is essentially, like I say, allowing us to aim at our enemy faster than they can aim at us. The cons are a decrease in long range damage, and it does increase recoil by 5%, as well as sway by 10%. However, honestly, I feel like the short barrel is definitely worth running in those close range environments. Okay, you'll see that it does do a lot more damage in those close-up fights, and you'll find that you'll be able to take out your target pretty quickly, even with the increase in those stats. And finally, the AK-15 compensator. So what this does is it gives us a further minus 20% on our horizontal recoil. It does increase ADS time by 5%, but pretty much all of them do that anyway. And it increases weapon swap time by 5% as well. Like I say, pretty much all of them will do that. Anyway, so it's you know, it's part of the cons of having a muzzle attachment. So don't worry about that too much. What we're really looking at here is the minus 20% on the horizontal recoil. Okay, so we've got essentially 50% horizontal recoil reduction and a lot faster ADS time, as well as freeing up the slot from the sights. Okay, by using our backpack one-time sight, which has given us the opportunity to add another mod here, and we've gone for the magazine or hollow point. Sorry, beg your pardon, we've gone for the ammo, not the magazine, but the ammo, the hollow point ammo. Okay, what you could do if you wanted to, you could switch out the hollow point for a extra magazine of FMJ, or you could use a 50 rounder like this, for example. That might be quite fun to use. Or if you wanted faster reloads, you could use the magazine with the puller. Okay, so there's a couple of different areas that you can improve this build for your tastes. I recommend giving it a try, seeing what you think, and then customize it and tailoring it to your own, you know, your own tastes. But yeah, I hope you get on well with this build. It works particularly well in team deathmatch because it's very, very close quarters. You're going to be fighting each other pretty close up most of the time. That increased damage definitely helps. We're going to show some footage of this bad boy in action, so stand by for that. And I'll catch you after that. All right, guys.
Frag out!
And of course, our nice little kill streak that we had going there was ended by our friend with the barrel. No doubt we'll do a video on the barrel soon. That thing is a 7.6239 monster and it absolutely slaps, especially in close range. Thank you very much indeed for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you learned a little bit more about the MSBS and how weapons work in World War III. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you very, very soon.